Support Pro Play Games on Patreon.
So, instead of streaming the Melga Mirror, which is what's going on right now, so funny. So, I picked out a fun one. These guys, I think they're actually the last table. But at least it's a fun matchup, right? We just want to see things pop off. This one is Dragon Lynx into Minerva. Minerva fell off super hard into the EX3 format. Ouch. Probably something to do with Bloom Lord checking through all your security and having Palmumon whenever they want. And Dragon Lynx, for some reason, just isn't seeing play. Kind of weird. It's not unplayable. It's not super competitive, but it's very fun. I feel like I haven't seen enough people enjoying that deck. But pre-tournament, I was watching this guy playing some games, and he got to do a lot of funny stuff. So, you know, he made his stack with Dragon Lynx, and then he dropped his Dorbikmon for 3 with a bunch of dragons, and he DNA'd into Ragna. That just looks cool. It's just fun to stare at. Pretty colors, trash security, cool cards, cool cards. That too. Extros was a really good matchup for Minerva, and it fell off. But oh well. Alright. Let's try and figure out who goes first. This could be kind of funny. I think Volcanic Dramon says 4K or less, or something like that. If he's hard dropping for 12, the Minerva can't react. That's just fun. Oh yeah, this is the hard drop for 12 table. 4 or 5 rounds. It should be 4. I don't think we made it to 5 rounds. Just 4. But yeah, top table right now is just Melga. Just double Melga. What more can be expected? Alright. So who won that die roll? Ooh, the handshake. OP. Dragon Lynx won the die roll. Rookie, Vorvomon. Cool, cool. Evo for 2, yeah. Flareezamon, cool. Just building a stack. So both of these have a very slow start because they both need a lot of setup. No way, the Gabu into the scatter mode. Certified classic. Playing a Psychmon. Psychmon is probably going to be very sticky on board, just to try and keep the Dorbik from doing Dorbik things. So, Jazarik, I think is his name? Jazardmon, there you go. Search top 4, add a dragon, that feels bad. Bottom decking 3 rookies. Probably, bottom decking 3 rookies. You just need the 5 at that point. He also picks up a Hina, but no Hina in sight. Psychmon doesn't stop Digicross? What do you mean? Can't reduce play cost. That's how that works. Psychmon exclusively stops Digicross. Yeah, you really are thinking of something else. That can't be right. The old scatter mode dies in security. Cool. For once, the scatter mode didn't have jamming. Famous for having jamming, that one. So we know he's got a level 5 in hand, the Dragon Link player. We know he's got a level 5 in hand. At this point, all he needs to find is his Hina. Kind of just what the deck needs to play is Hina. And I think if Minerva's probably playing a Chaos mode. Realistically, there's probably at least one Chaos mode in there. If you can just loop that Chaos mode and get rid of all the Hinas, instant win. Otherwise, we're just in for a really slow game. Prevent playing by effects. I think that's just Pillowmon. And there is another one. I cannot remember the name of it to save my life. Pillowmon is one of them. Oh, Pillowmon and Pomumon. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I forgot him. He's the more famous one anyways. Pomu and Pillow are the only two that stop Digimon by effects. Yep. There's the Hina. So now, Dragon Links can actually start doing the links of the dragon. Another Gabu in the back. I think that's a Devimon blocker. Now he's chipping with the Psychmon because probably not going to be around much longer anyways. 3 security to 5 security. Minerva's doing good things. Set up the Cerberusmon. Alright, alright, alright. And he's not gaining any memory off the Hina for this one. Probably got the right idea here. Yep. Yep. Evoing in the back. Definitely saving in the front, but I don't know why he's not chipping at that point, because he definitely should have chipped with that level 4. There's a Cerberusmon, deleting. There's the analog, gain a memory, all that good stuff. Now, how many draws does he get off that? 'Cause I can't remember if there was a Psychmon in there, not a Gabu. So he only gets to draw 2, discard 1. Now we got a Gabu. 9k, 1 check. And it dies. That's unfortunate. But there is like 6, there's at least 6 level 6s in this deck. Usually a bit more than that. I'm gonna say 8. 8 is probably a pretty good estimate. So your likelihood of dying to security, really big. You're gonna hit something large. Cerberusmon and Werewolf mode. Yep. Back into the blocker. And whoa. Yep. Copy paste last turn. Except there's a Gabumon now, so he'll be able to go a little bit deeper into his deck. So now Dragon Links is at 3 memory. He could definitely push up and start doing something. And that would be the time. Problem is, I think both of them Evo for 4, so you'd have to pass turn no matter what. But he's got a chip, something. He's got to move up. He's got to move up in the world. The purple player, Minerva, has a clear plan, and that's put some stuff in security, hype up that Minerva. Dragon Links does not look like he's got a very clear plan of action right now. I think there's a couple things he could do. I mean, if he goes into the level 6, the Black Dragon, I wish I could remember his name. Nope, it's a Jezreek. Does he have another Hina? Oh man, if he doesn't, okay, there you go. That's gotta be it. Now if he evos for 4 and he doesn't allow his opponent to swing with something that doesn't have any sources, or evo over something that is unsuspended, that could be good for him. He sets up a blocker. There's a lot of benefits to that. Question is, does he have it, or was he just using this to make another Hina and put 2 bodies on board? But What's the plan, Dragon Man? Volcanic Dramon. Tapping the other Hina. There you go. So now he's unable to play things with a DP of... I have really got to keep something on me to keep track of all these effects. Volcanic Dramon. I think it's 4K or less? Oh, 5K or less. So it's 5K DP or less. Not allowed to play Digimon by effects doing that. There goes Minerva. I don't think it's a problem though. He doesn't have blocker. Minerva chips. He does have the Cerberusmon, so I think now, without any memory blockers or anything, he just loops the Minerva. Because neither of those Digimon are 6K DP, I mean 5K DP or less. Yep, there it is. Return from Darkness. Bring out the Cerberusmon. Gain a memory off the analog. Did he pass turn with that? Oh, look at that. That's crazy. I wonder if he's going to gain 9 memory. Did he add back the Cerberusmon? That's... No, he definitely has another one in there, right? Oh, he's resolving the effects off the first stack first. So he's drawing... It was a Gabumon? Just a Gabumon. It was draw 2, discard 1. I think if he didn't have a werewolf mode, he had to let go of a werewolf mode right there. And he had a Demi-Mera too. Forgot about that. If you could run up to 8 Hinas, yeah, sure, man. If. Big if. But yeah, there's a Cerberusmon. So he's doing his draw 2, discard 1. And it's got Rush. So now, yeah, now the thing, he's at a huge amount of memory. There's just no way. Draw 2 for the Dragon Links, but all he has to do is have another Darkness Wave, or return from Darkness, and he can loop the Cerberusmon to just bring out something else with Rush. Trials, man, I was actually talking to somebody about this earlier. Trials is such a cool deck if you split it in 2 pieces, and that's game. Trials is a really cool deck if you split the Vidramon line and the Angelomon line into separate things and make it its own thing. Because Vidramon and Aerovidramon work really well with each other, but they don't have almost any synergy with the other side of the line, which is the Gatomon and the Angelomon. But the Gatomon, there's enough targets for Angelomon, Angelomon X to make an entire Gatomon Magnadramon deck. There's some support for both sides. It's just the fact that that deck is like... It's like playing every piece of Exodia and you're expecting to find it all the time. That's the rough part. RIP Dragon Links. He was just way too slow on the draw. Took him way too long. Wasn't moving up, wasn't chipping. Gotta be able to chip now. Especially into Minerva. Because Minerva's building up to have one big turn where they're just going to kill everything. True. I mean, there are 4 great dragons. There's a lot of 4 great dragons. The deck is not perfect, but there's enough support out there where if somebody nails the right ratios, you can have a really good deck with it. And I think... As far as I've seen, I saw like a Magnadramon list that I'm playing around with. I think that does a lot of things, like Magnadramon, Magnadramon X. That's always stuff. New D-Reaper cards when? Never. Probably never. Are we going to get another Tamer set anytime soon? I don't know, man. That could be rough. I don't think we're getting any D-Reaper cards. D-Reaper is as far as it goes here. who's going first? Yeah, I think he makes Minerva go first because he needs extra cards. Seeing as how it took him so long to find his pieces. Yeah, there he goes. So he made Minerva go first. Minerva starts off with an Analog Youth, no rookie, but no biggie. He's got the 2 pieces he needs in there. Just needs a sad Jerry Tamer. Aww. Maybe they'll sneak that into a future set. Who knows? I know that the next set's supposed to be a Royal Knight set, but they like to sneak random stuff in there, right? It doesn't all have to be Royal Knights. Another Analog Youth. Oh boy. Would you look at that, a rookie. But he found the Hina straight away. Oh, this is looking good. This could be just D-Link sweep. And maybe, if he decides to actually chip, that could be good. Yep, tapping the Hina, searching. Target, not target, target, target. Alright, so 3 targets on that one. They promised burst modes in BT13, man. I'm pretty content with what we got for yellow in EX4. Like, I think Shine Gray, sure, burst mode is cool. We're gonna need to get him sooner or later, but it's just nice to have Ruin Mode. Like, Ruin Mode is such a crazy card. I am the yellow copium player. I've been in love with yellow the color since I saw Jet Sylph exist. And yellow as a color right now is just not playable. But EX4 is looking like such a fantastic set for that color. There's so many different ways to play it now. It's incredible. You hard played a Cerberusmon. Ah, that's definitely rough. Could be the play though. He has a werewolf mode in hand. There's already a good Lord Nightmon. There is a Lord Nightmon. Just one. That's it. But yeah, they'll definitely be printing another one for BT13. Like, there's just no way. I'm pretty sure every single Royal Knight is going to get support there. I think that was promised. And it makes sense. Lord Nightmon could be cool. Maybe see it come back. It only took... What was that? That was BT6? So it only took it 5 sets. 5 sets? 7 sets to be good again. It's crazy. I'm just looking to update some of the older Royal Knights. Craniummon is cool. He just doesn't see play in anything besides like really gimmicky blocker Royal Knight decks. Kentasarmon is completely unplayable. Leopardmon is like spicy tech here and there sometimes. Those guys need support. They need a helping hand from Bandai. There's the effect. A new way for black blockers to function. There's plenty of new ways, like Black Wargrey. That's a black blocker deck in quotation marks. It does have a black Digimon that is a blocker. That does trash security. Just saying. It exists. But yeah, a new Craniummon would be sweet. And if he has an effect, he's probably going to have something very similar to Craniummon, where he provides protection. Like maybe they just kind of do a little fusion dance between Craniummon and Gankumon, so that provides blanket protection. There's a scatter mode. So this one's definitely swinging into Dragon Link's player favor, but he has to start chipping. Has to start chipping. Something's got to happen here. Right, when something's deleted, that's an all turns effect. So he's going in for 12. No, it should be the Jazardmon makes him 13. Draw one off the Gurimon. 13. Awesome. Right over the Creepymon. But he doesn't have his reboot. All he's got is blocker. The Hinas are tapped, though. Those Hinas should not be suspended. He didn't do that this turn. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I'm not going to say it. I don't think it matters this time. He doesn't have anything on the field to trigger the Hinas with, so I don't think it much matters. He's at 1 memory. No, he's at 2 memory. So he's just playing with what's happening in the back. Whoa, he's door bicking? He's door bicking? Going into the door bick? He's spitting his entire hand out, going into a door bick. Putting his opponent to 1. Does he have an end of turn, though?
Whoa. Is that still win?
I don't know.
Win Pigman guy?
Yeah, Pigman is win, yeah.
Okay. Black War Gamon is fair and balanced, brother.
Oh, super. Super.
Oh, whoops.
Echoes.
I thought it was you for a second.
No.
Hilarious.
Nice one. Nice one. Just wake up the mouse? That mouse was gone. He was asleep.
Yeah, you have to right click it.
Ah.
Yeah, it goes to sleep.
He voted for 3 to pass turn? What is going on? He finally goes into the Ragna. And he just trashes top 2 of security and wins. There it is. He did the funny thing. He did the funny thing. Yeah, not much else to be said there. He did what this deck was trying to do this whole time, which was make 2 big old stacks and then Ragna. Nice. Feels good, I guess. Just the whole no chipping up until you're at that 6 feels kind of weird. A little, but I guess Minerva just took too long to set up, so it wasn't too bad. Really hoping Game 3 gets to show more of the 2 decks, because right now it's so overwhelmingly in one favor or overwhelmingly in the other. Rookie in the back. Rookie Tamer. Alright. Pretty decent start. Nothing too bad. Gabu into scatter mode. Whoa. Ah, no. Oh well. Yikes. Pretty mid on that trash. Not fantastic. Just a Ghazi. This is it. If he promotes and he has a Hina in hand, he could definitely do stuff. Lots of big thinking. Are they doing it? Are they doing the thing? What's happening? Whoa, what just happened? He just hard play? I guess so. What is that? Oh, he hard played. That's a rookie. Yeah, that's the rookie that when attacking it searches anything with dragon or SAR in its traits. And I guess he just played rookie pass. That's really it, right? Not much else to be done there. And the deck does not function without Hinas. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't run any of this guy that searches swords or dragons. I just run the BT1 Agu because without it, you just can't. You need to find your Hinas as quickly as possible. So what is happening? Promoting the Gabu, okay. Chip with the Gabu. Volcanic Digimon, there he goes. Triggering the Demimera. Draw one, discard a Minerva. Guess his hand is probably clogged with Minervas. Oh, such a quick discard. I can only imagine he's got nothing fantastic in hand right now. Just passed. Man, what is going on? Oh boy. They're both breaking. What an excellent game. There he goes. Swings. I think it's top 3. Or is it top 4? Top 3. Okay. Anything with Soar or Dragon. So he does get to add a level 4, finally. Thorbic to the bottom. He's chipping, and there he goes. Oh well. I think if he's sitting at 3 memory, I think he wants to search for the Hina at this point. I think Evoing is just not doing anything for him. Especially when he's stuck. Fireball would just kill the Gazi, so he wouldn't be able to get his drop 2. I guess he takes that back. It's not the wave. Yeah, no, he's going for it. Kills the Gazi, puts his opponent to 1. Not bad. But I would say definitely go for the draw 2 on that one. He's got to search. He needs more cards in hand. He's a little too slow. Just a little bit. Cerberus one? Yeah. Alright. The Minerva player is getting antsy. He's just going to build Minerva already. Promoting? Not promoting. Thinking about it. Use that 3. But there's still no Hina. At 4 security, does he die? I don't think so. Because he does have his... there's a darkness... Return from darkness in the Minerva player's trash. That means he can only have 3 right now. So he goes to a level 5 in the back. Not bad. But no Hina is no play. Deck does not function without the Hinas. Can't repeat that enough. Really wondering what his hand looks like that he can't do any searching whatsoever right now. In the back. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yep, there you go. Into the Minerva. But he would pass turn with it, right? No. He's at 4. Oh, okay. Keeps turn. There's a Hina. Alright. Chips for 11. Hits the Hina, but I think he might just die here, though. There's enough memory, and if he's got a Lilithmon to add back that that last return, then he's golden. Calling for 1. Ooh, boy. Alright. So we're adding with the Gabu and anything but the Minerva, right? Oh, he's got to add back. Oh, he had another Minerva. Right, he dropped one earlier. Okay, so now he can tap his analog, gain a memory, making the calling free. And then he's got to trigger his draw 2, discard 1 off the Gabu that was in the Minerva stack. Discarding a Gazi. Draw 1, discard 1 off the Demimera. Discarding an analog use. Okay. So now the Minerva effect triggers. Don't think he's got a Chaos mode in there, but it would be really funny if he had a Chaos mode and he could just pop the Hina. Big rip. Summoning a blocker. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, whoa, wait a minute, buddy. Thought it was hard playing it? Right, so there's the Gabu. He is still sitting at 1. Evo for 1 into Digimon. And 3 into a blocker. Alright. So he's passing over to 3. He left a blocker on the field. The blocker's going to stop him from getting hit once, but it's basically a free memory to be gained on attack. Because the inherited from that level 5 for the D-Link player says once per turn, all turns, when a Digimon is deleted by effect or by battle, doesn't matter, gain a memory. So just having that on the field is disruptive for the purple player because now the purple player needs to play with 1 less memory in mind. Swings. He's at 4 because of the Hina, so that means he's going to 5 if he chooses to block. Alright, so he does choose to block. He is supposed to gain a memory here. It is not optional. Let me give him a reminder before he keeps playing. Inherited from your level 5 gain a memory. There you go. Game state fixed. Let's keep her going. There's a lot of hype happening around that table. I guess there's more people sitting around watching them. So what's going on, man? What is this play? If he's sitting at 5 memories, a pretty good amount. But he has the Cerberusmon now, so another Minerva, which we know he has, plus the Darkness is definitely game. It's not yet. It's definitely game. That level 5 would have been nice. That level 5 inherited effect to really be disruptive has to be going on a little bit early. Had to be just sitting on the field while the purple player was setting up. Not the setup is already there. There's just, what are you gonna do? Dorbic. All right. Hard drops a Dorbicmon. Is he gonna DNA? There's 1, 2, 3 sources. So that's 3 times 2 is 6, reduced from 13. Alright, so he's on 7. Paid 7. Was his opponent to 2. No DNA. He just played for 7. Alright. That feels real bad. And I think now he just turbo loses. Let's see if the Minerva player has got it. Well, I saw a Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive would be a gain one here. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep. It's just a gain one, and then tap the analog, gain another one. Putting him. So he does pay 1 off the inherited again. Yep. He's keeping it in mind. And now he's doing draw 2, discard 1. And then he's going to have to... I don't remember there being a Gabumon. Yeah, it probably is the Gabumon. So he's going to have to do another draw 2, discard 1. And the Demimera. Stuffing is trash. Just stuffing is trash with a bunch of Digimon right now. Gabumon in the back. I don't think he's going to need it. I feel like this should be an insta-win game here. Scatter mode is nice, though. Minerva. Where are those darkness waves? Not darkness waves. Man, I keep mixing it up. Return from darkness. Right? Yeah, that's the card. Return from darkness. There it is. There's 1. Yep, gains 9. Then draw 2, discard 1. The only issue being that he still has a blocker on the field. So that means one of these darkness waves had to be used just to chip. Because now he's going to need another level 5. He goes over the scatter mode and he can keep playing on the field, but he still needs 6 memory to do that. He's at 5, so that's going to be a little tricky. Is he holding Jack Raids? He should. He doesn't have a whole lot of deck left. And I don't think it's possible for him to win this turn. Man, does the Dealings player have it? Lilith. Alright. So it's a draw 1. He's adding back... Well, now it don't matter. Jack's Raid and probably a Darkness Wave, or either Darkness Wave or a Calling. Because you could use it into level 5. Nope. Alright. Darkness it is. Yeah, he could go for a Calling here, which is what I'm thinking. That way he puts in a level 5 on the board. He's got a way to go into Minerva. So, Jack's Rave and Revive, not Return. Revive from Darkness. Man, I will call that card every name except what it's actually printed on there. It's crazy. Yep, there's the calling. Alright, so he's going that way. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Calling that way. He's got another level 5. He's got more ways to play. So Jackfruit right now is just a gain 2, and then another gain 2 off the Lilith, which puts him at 6. So he's still going to be a little under memory. Ooh, a win rate. Okay, I was not expecting that. That could do big things here. Yeah, win rate. This could be big. Trash 3. Wow, I haven't seen win rate in forever. The Casket. Yeah, I could just call it the Casket. That makes sense. It's a lot easier to remember than 20 other names I've been calling it. Haven't seen Zwart in forever. Because when I was trying out Minerva, I didn't really play Zwart. Just didn't think it was necessary. Feels like the Minerva loop did enough by itself. The old purple, like 15-minute turn. It's rough. Purple is definitely such a think color. And most of the decks that set up loops like this, it's big brain time. So the Zwart is bringing about 2 different things. I don't think I've seen him drop a promote yet. He's even got Genkaku promote. I don't think it's happened yet. So he's explaining how he's evoing for 2. Does he have to do 3 security this turn? He might. He might be dead though. Think of the Dorbic and the other guy. The Dorbic and the Machine Dramon? No, it's not Machine Dramon. Really wish I knew his name. The black level 6 dragon. If they both get the chip and he has a Ragna, I think he's got enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's got enough. He's got enough to Ragna for game. If those 2 get the chip successfully. So that's why he's setting up 2 blockers and play extremely defensively on this one, as he should, right? If he gets to keep his work there, that's pretty safe. And I think the D-Link's player had to spill a good amount of his hand for Dorbic. Because he needed Dorbic plus 3 sources. Yeah, not too bad. It's 4 cards coming out of his hand. Not a lot of deck left for Minerva. What's going on? He is at 2 memory. Yeah, Alex is the Dragon Links player. Yeah, I'm surprised to see him too, but he's branching out. You know, I saw him testing Blue Flare before locals. He's trying to step away from just being the Commandramon guy. Which, you know, respect. You gotta spread out, you gotta learn to use other colors. And then you can specialize in your one, right? Everyone's got favorites. So what is happening? Well, he's not going to be able to chip with those 2 now. Because he's got 2 blockers. So there's at least that. And I don't think Ragna... No, Ragna kills play cost 20 or less. Okay. So Ragna would kill the Zwart. Oh, man. He played a Matt Ishida passing turn, adding back a Jack's Raid. Okay. Putting his opponent to 3. He should start his turn at 4, though, because of the Hina. Yeah, there you go. Hatch. 4 of them on. Good stuff. Just always nice to have a rookie. So he's not totally out of cards in hand. Usually Dorbic just eats that, but I guess because he paid 7 for Dorbic, he's got an extra 2 cards in hand. So there he goes. 12 at security. No, should be 13 at security. One check. Gains a memory off his level 5 inherited. Cool. And now this is 12 at security. Wow, that feels bad, man. Oh. So Ragna's no longer a possibility. That sucks. That turbo sucks. Dang. Well, I think that's it. There's just no way. Should have tapped hero. Yeah, he should have tapped hero, but a little too far gone for that now. That sucks. Hero was the play. So I wonder what he does now. So it looks like he's not scooping just yet. He's actually going to build a second stack. But he does lose. He does. Yeah, 100% loses. There's no way. He has everything, right? He should have most of the pieces he needs to build another stack at least, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like he probably would have used it on Dorbic, right? That way he could get the rush and the checks, and he didn't. So yeah, no, he probably doesn't have pieces. Purple is holding lethal, just from what we see, not even accounting for all the extra plays that come out. He's got a Jack's Raid, he's got analog use. Oh man. It's going places. It is going places. What's crazy is that he didn't block it, because I fully expected him to block the chip damage with the Digimon. And it just didn't happen. Evos for 3 into, not Lavorvo, Lavogaridamon or something like that. Pretty close. There you go. It had to be it, right? He just knew. Another Hina for 3. Ah, man. I just don't think his security saves him here. This is not the final. This is not the final. No. I picked a random table from like way down below because I wanted to put something interesting on stream. Ah, big rip. There he goes. Sword defeat swings. He does things. This is also round 3, not round 4. We're going up to 4 rounds today. The scatter mode? No, Ice Punch. Regular Ice Punch swinging. He's huge. I think he's got all the scatter modes. Ah, kills the Gabu. Thereby preventing lethal. Cool, I guess. So now he has to loop to win. I am going to ask him though. I'm going to bring him in here. after this match, and I'm gonna ask him if he knew that that was there, because there's just no way, right? He could have blocked it. He 100% could have blocked it. There was the revive. Cerberus for the last check. Cerberus dies. And pays 2 memories, swings for game.